This is a third-person shooter game where you fight with different types of magical, creepy creatures and robots. Also, you can go through either the main story mode or event mode. By destroying all the enemies, you'll be rewarded with precious armor, coins, and weapons, which then you can use to upgrade your character for the next fight. Personally, I think it's a very interesting game that has great graphics and gameplay. However, for now, the game does have a lot of problems, but over time, after a few updates, it might become more playable. At number 9, Car X Rally. When you grow tired of racing on asphalt, Car X Rally will drop you in the forest and leave you with the equipment that you have. But unlike the scary scenes in sensational horror movies, this game will challenge your ability to grip the road, fly through the mud, and bring you a feeling of excitement. Now, speaking about the graphics, Car X Rally has amazing graphics with 60 FPS frame rates. They work smoothly on most mobile devices, and you can manually adjust from low to ultra. Overall, it's better than the average racing game. Number 8, Cyberika Action. This is an action-adventure RPG with a deep storyline that's set in a cyberpunk universe. The game's story starts from a silent street where you fight with other gang members to survive. The game features a large map where you can travel via your car from one place to another. Now, you may be thinking that this looks like a great open-world game, but it's not. You can only explore the limited area in the game for completion of quests. Overall, it is a great top-down game, but would be even better if it were a third-person perspective view, in my opinion. At number 7, Ninja Arashi 2. This is part 2 in the series of action-adventure games released by Black Panther. Once again, you're accompanied by the talented hero Arashi on a new journey with some new missions. It's quite similar to Stickman games, giving you the feeling of satisfaction over experience. The story of the game is organized into levels. Overall, Ninja Arashi 2 is a fascinating action game with interesting content and lots of features for you to explore. The controls of the game are simple and intuitive, the plot is loose but interesting, and the graphics are vivid within the action scenes. Number 6, Block Tech Tank. This one's a simulation game that allows you to show your skills in building incredible vehicles. For this, you have access to more blocks such as wheels of different types and purposes, turrets, machine guns, rocket launchers, rocket engines, and armor. So you have to take all this tech and put it together into an awesome vehicle to fight against opponents on Block Tech and win. The game has 3 open world maps where you can join in 2 different types of events. The first is the Derby, where it's every man for himself, but in the second event, you'll find a huge number of tests. Now, here you need to be a bit smart and craft a suitable vehicle for passing all the tests. Overall, it's a decent game for those who have a bit of imagination. Number 5, Nitro Jump Racing. So if you like cars and PvP games, then you're going to love Nitro Jump Racing. This is an arcade racing game with cool 3D graphics and more than 50 thrilling tracks. On these different amazing tracks, you'll participate in 1v3 matches. Also, you can collect some coins for performance and stunts like front flip, back flip, or nitro boost. Besides the game having tons of cars and upgrade options by which you can improve your speed, acceleration, rotation, and stability, overall, it's a great free game, so definitely give this one a try. Number 4, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. NetEase Games and Artplay have launched a game called Bloodstained Ritual of the Night for iOS and Android devices. Now, if it looks a bit familiar, it's because this is a mobile version of the very successful Metroidvania that launched earlier on PC and consoles. This game features a huge map to explore with over 120 unique bosses and mobs to defeat, with zero compromises on visual quality or gameplay fidelity from the original PC and console version. So if you're an aspiring demon slayer who wants to take fate into your own hands, check out Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Number 3. Sky Gamblers Air Supremacy. This is one of the latest releases from Atypical Games, but it's not actually a new title, rather it is a re-release of an older game that was previously delisted. As you can see, this is an arcade flight sim like Ace Combat or Afterburner. Mostly you will use this game for solo campaigns, but if you are into multiplayer setups, I am glad to report that there are plenty of online modes to explore as well, such as Team Deathmatch and Capture the Flag. All in all, it's a competent arcade flight sim despite being an older title making a return. Number 2. Wilderness. Wilderness is a new adventure game that's out now for iOS, and I have to say it is totally different from any other open world game that I've played before. In most games, there are puzzles or threats of enemies lurking around every corner, tree, or bush. Now, this is especially true for open world games that have endless exploration and are filled with quests for you to tackle. But in Wilderness, the experience is totally different. There's no enemies, no quests, no surprises, or no jump scares of any kind. And finally at number 1, Warhammer Odyssey. This is a new MMORPG that takes you on a grand adventure across iconic old world locations from